Hello magicians, and welcome to another episode of High Magic Practices. In today's episode, we'll be guiding you through the next steps in your journey as a neophyte of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Each grade within the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn comes with a knowledge lecture that outlines the work a practitioner needs to undertake. After being initiated as a neophyte, there are essential tasks you must carry out. To aid you in this, the Order provides a foundational document known as the First Knowledge Lecture. This lecture is specifically designed for the neophyte grade and is divided into 6 sections. Section 1 presents the 4 magical elements, where you will explore the qualities of fire, water, air, and earth. Section 2 focuses on astrology and the zodiac to introduce you the signs of the zodiac and their traits. Section 3 delves into symbols and characteristics of the 7 ancient planets. Section 4 introduces the Kabbalah to offer mystical insights into the divine, the origins of the cosmos, and spiritual growth. Section 5 presents the Sephiroth and the Tree of Life. You will understand the 10 emanations of the divine and their significance. Section 6 teaches the Hebrew alphabet to unveil the esoteric meanings and symbolism of each letter. Take your time to study each section carefully. We'll be releasing an examination with questions that every neophyte should master to demonstrate their understanding of the First Knowledge Lecture. Let's begin with Section 1, the elements. As you may already know, the 4 primary magical elements are fire, water, air, and earth. The 5th unifying element, spirit, will be discussed in a future episode. These elements are not merely physical substances, but symbolic representations of the fundamental modes of existence and energy in the universe. They are the building blocks of all that exists, encompassing realms, kingdoms, and the forces of nature. Keep in mind that these elements should not be confused with the scientific table of elements, which represent their most materialized forms on the physical plane. Each element is associated with 2 of the 4 core qualities: heat, cold, dryness, and moisture. The element of fire is called ash or ish in Egyptian, ish in Hebrew, ignis in Latin, and por in Greek. Qualities of fire are active, masculine, spontaneous, quick, initiating, vitalizing, and energetic. Fire is the visible, dynamic force of combustion, symbolizing transformation and spiritual energy. In alchemy, fire operates at the center of all things as the agent of transmutation, symbolizing purification and renewal. It embodies both spiritual determination and the regenerative cycle of destruction and creation. Fire represents life force and vitality, acting with unpredictability and power. Its cardinal direction is south. The element of water is called mu in Egyptian, mayim in Hebrew, aqua in Latin, and hudor in Greek. Qualities of water are passive, feminine, receptive, sustaining, creative, and generative. Water symbolizes the unconscious mind and the archetypal feminine energy. It represents fluidity, creation, and the primordial source of all things. Often associated with the Great Mother and the wisdom of the subconscious, water embodies infinite potential and the mysteries of the subconscious realm. Its cardinal direction is west. The element of air is called neph in Egyptian, hu, ar in Hebrew, air in Latin and Greek. Qualities of air are active, masculine, intellectual, ethereal, and communicative. Air represents intellect, thought, and the breath of life. It is the medium of communication and creation, embodying lightness and abstraction. In Kabbalistic tradition, air reconciles the opposing elements of fire and water, acting as a harmonizing force. Its cardinal direction is east. The element of earth is called Ta in Egyptian, a Hetz in Hebrew, terra in Latin and gay in Greek. Qualities of earth are passive, feminine, grounded, stable, and productive. Earth is the materialized universe, representing stability, fertility, and the tangible world. It is the daughter of fire and water, embodying the culmination of their actions. Earth is associated with growth, regeneration, and the physical aspects of existence. Its cardinal direction is north. Well, this concludes Section 1 about the elements. In the next episode, we'll explore Section 2, the zodiac, and dive into the mystical connections between the signs and their traits. Thank you for joining us for this episode of High Magic Practices. If you found this content valuable, please like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow magicians. Support us on Patreon or PayPal to help us continue creating exclusive content for your magical journey. Your journey into high magic is only starting, and we're here to support you along the way. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep honing your practice. Until next time, blessed be, future magician.